Welcome back, hoppers. And if you're new, hi. Well, you might be thinking, where are the usuals at? Like the red one and the blue one, they're on vacation and they let us review some things. Well, more like they're sleeping because they're actually kind of lazy. Wow, seniors putting all their works on juniors. I mean, we wanted this, like, they didn't want to review. I know, but I wanted to make a joke. And you chose that. It's relevant. Well, I know you don't know us. Like, we're not the famous ones. You didn't watch the videos we were in, or any videos that aren't reviews. I, I don't know why the director even makes them. Like, come on, man, make some more reviews. It's almost like he's trying to prove he can write something. How the plots aren't even that good. Okay, Goldhopper, let's start with the fourth walls, or we'll lose our jobs as fast as we got them. I mean, worked hard for these. Yes, manipulating. Not that. We worked actually hard. So yeah, I almost spilled the beans. Well, the one with the visor is Goldhopper. Hi, and the one with two eyes, the one that's actually talking. That is Earthhoppers, and that is me. Not gonna lie, there isn't any differences in our voices. Like you try to talk like a girl, but it's not working. I am a girl. Whatever you say. Just know that we got this job because of my plans. Well, with that, enough chit chat, and let's get to the show. Our show starts just like Grand Sagers and Justicizers and Sager X, and kind of Cosmic Fury with just a space battle with all these robots. And yeah, some Gavans died. And the remaining ones, the five, the other two we didn't even know existed. Hmm, not gonna lie, I'm glad they didn't spoil it. The YouTubers who watched the episode though, they spoiled the hell out of it. I'm still salty. But it turns out all that was just a dream by this guy who's wearing the Decker uniform. And it wasn't a dream. It was a possible future that could happen. In this metaphors, are we getting Super Space Sheriff Gavan? But this show is already called Super Space Sheriff Gavan. Oh, then just call it Mega Space Sheriff Gavan. What's the big deal? Oh, just we don't want that future to happen because it's bad or something. Now we're in SPD or Deca Ranger, where humans and aliens coexist, but there's still crime, major crime, and there are new weapons too. So this man, looking for all that, just comes in to fight. And he's smug. And you know his name? No, it's actually Mr. Angry Space Sheriff Gavan. Is this a AVGN of defense? No, his actual name is Doki Reiji, the man with the most punchable face. And his punches are so peak that when he swings them, it has a delayed reaction. I don't think that's supposed to. They intended that. Like, it's a mistake. You think? Our boy transforms and gives us the worst angle of this suit, and he uses all that power on these crooks, these human crooks. And obviously, this man gets roasted for being a part of that documentary division. Like, disgusting. When in actuality, this man is a part of the cool Gavan Infinity group that's out here traveling worlds and saving lives and collecting toys. Wow! And they really want you to buy these toys. I mean, it makes sense. Like this is the new show, our new franchise, and you obviously need more money to make more big things in the future. And if we want that, we need to show these toys more. Yeah, they should have made better toys though. You're right. And now we have multiverse. We have multiverse now. We have multiverse now. And the monsters in the show have levels. Wow, they're just throwing these terms at us. Multiverse levels of these monsters. Like I know they're gonna explain later, but still, why 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 so much in just the first episode? We're already hooked. We don't need all this. Well, a universe is in danger, so we might as well. And you know what powers this time traveling, time hopping thing? Emotions. What emotion? Anger. And it's considered positive? Cool. Oh, and that planet is pink. Too much pink. Actually, it's not pink. It's actually the aura of that negativity. It's more like purple. So too much purple is dangerous? Yeah. I know, man. You don't need too much pink to be dangerous. I've seen less pink people be more dangerous. You're talking about A-hoppers, right? Yeah. Ah, no about that pink girl. We're gonna talk about this new guy who's spying on this other guy who's having a peaceful protest. This man hates that the current world leaders aren't meeting his demands and is choosing violence. What a peaceful protest indeed. Oh, now you're running. You knew this man could blow up things. And now you're running? See, his own sister got when she tried talking some sense into him. And now people are fighting. The law versus the peaceful protest. Okay, this is just becoming too real. Like, give me my red guy being cool. Is he cool though? Well, he saved the girl, so he's pretty cool, I guess. And the girl, who I totally didn't forget to mention, becomes the new generation Nam. She can just come into these worlds with a new fit. Wow! And this girl, this sister, has lost all faith that her brother could be good again. But Reggie, being that guy, reassures her that he will save her brother. Yes, the brother who's being super evil. But that's not his fault. It's all that emotion. And to beat him, you just need common sense and some good words. Words of reasons that are actually relevant and real. Real. And the master, being ignorant, comes out the guy and this just revise now. So our boy is ready to aura farm on some monsters for once. And does well. Even gives us some Gavan references. And still talks that real shit. Convincing the guy more and more that maybe what he's doing isn't all that peak. And there's a better way than just threatening the world. And the more and more he talks, I'm starting to like him more. And he doing the Dominators reference, might as well steal his finisher too. My man. I mean, it makes sense. He already got the sword repainted, so I might as well steal the sword finisher too. But the serious looking guy we just met and saved Reggie a while ago turns out to be a Gavan too, and he needs answers on what's a Power Ranger. Wrong franchise. I miss RPM. And that was the first episode of this new franchise. And it was a lot. The first half was just too much. Like, we know. They know they have a whole year. Why just, like, episode by episode, you could introduce all this. But no, in the first episode, you put like the alternate worlds, more gears, and them having levels. Like you could have done all that and explained it much better later on. Like in the following episodes, like it's a new franchise. We don't need all this to just get us hooked. It being new already has people checking it out. Like the reason people always talk about the new thing because it's something they haven't experienced before. And Gavan, this new show is already new, even though it's using an old franchise's name. Yeah, and I feel like they're taking from a lot of other shows. Like I, in the first half of this, like first scene of this whole episode, I could reference I like no, I did reference all like multiple shows, Caesar X, Power Ranger Cosmic Fury, and Justicizers. And after that, I referenced Device, and Dominus. Like, is there anything original in this? Even Gojujas, which was an anniversary season, was less complicating than this series. We're supposed to be a new thing, like a show with years of baggage and references. Gojujas is less complicated in its first episode than Space Chef Gavan, which is just starting. Wow. As a long-time fan, like it's not they're making a new franchise, but they're not doing new things. Like come on, man. Well, at least the second half was good. The problems I had were in the first half. In the second half, we had more character moments and more fight scenes that didn't involve humans, and I actually started liking Reggie. The lines he said were like, I was like, yup, this man is the main character. Like, the second half of this episode was better. Like, but still, Goju's first episode had me hooked and glued onto the screen the whole duration of the episode. I remember. And now I'm just saying, what? Who? Huh? Like, the first half is really rough. You know how much that info dump actually hurt this episode? I barely even know about the other crew members of that ship. Like, say what you want about the first episode of Gojujas. At least the glimpses of the other Gojujas gave us some idea on their characters. And few lines of dialogue did more for their characters in the first episode. And this episode, these, these side characters with even more screen time aren't even able to do that. Wow. I'm sorry for comparing these series, but it's saying something that Santa's 50th anniversary was less complicated in its first episode than this show, which is already complicated. What can I say? I don't know what they're doing. This is not a pilot. You don't have to explain everything. You already have a whole year. You can gradually like tell us about these things and then explain them later. For now, make memorable scenes with these new characters that we're gonna be stuck with the whole way through. This whole year. But no, like, who cares about that? But hey, even though I'm hating, the second half did still give me some hope. Maybe this show could actually be good. Like, many first episodes disappointed me, but then later on became better. Like Bubunjas. That's my hope too. Or it turns out to be Gachar. Let's not let's not go there. Yeah, that was too much. Sorry, Gavan. Well, those are our thoughts. What are yours? Leave them down in the comments below, and we'll catch you hoppers next time. Bye bye,
Bye bye,
hoppers.
hoppers.